Hello everyone and welcome to this year's EonTalk Movie Awards. As with every year for the past 6 years, we're going to look back at the past year and review all of the amazing movies that came out of Korean cinema in 2024. In order to select the best of the best K-movies of 2024, a week-long voting process took place from December 12th to the 18th on 14 different categories of Best Action, Crime, Comedy, Mystery/Thriller, Drama, SF/Fantasy, Romance, Best Cast, Director, Supporting Actor and Actress, Lead Actor and Actress, and of course, Movie of the Year. However, what's different this year compared to previous EonTalk Movie Awards is that there's only one winner for each of the categories. Usually, there was a Ian's pick and the fans' pick. However, this year, the fans and I ultimately agreed on the selection from the nominations. Therefore, I'll only be announcing the winners from the voting that took place, as I also agreed with the EonTalk community. Okay then, without further ado, let's get right into the reveal of all the winners. The first category of the 2024 EonTalk Movie Awards is Best Action. The nominations of Best Action 2024 were Mission Cross, The Roundup Punishment, Escape, Firefighters, and I, the Executioner. The best action of this year, as chosen by the EonTalk community and I, was The Roundup Punishment. The Roundup Punishment had a cast of Ma Dong-seok, Kim Moo-yeol, Park Ji-wan, and Lee Dong-hee, and as with the other Roundup films, the movie had good action and suspense with lots of Ma Dong-seok humor. This The Roundup film was directed by Ho Myung-haeng, whose only other directorial work is Badland Hunters, and director Ho has a long lineup of filmography as a martial arts director. The movie was based on the 2015 Pattaya murder case of Thailand, wherein which South Korean computer programmers were kidnapped, imprisoned, and exploited to operate an illegal gambling website. Receiving a total of 41% of the votes, The Roundup Punishment was the second film to surpass the 10 million mark at the domestic box office, and is a must-watch if you're a fan of Ma Dong-seok. Next, the Best Crime K-movie of 2024. Nominated for this category were Dirty Money, Troll Factory, The Plot, Hijack 1971, and Revolver. This year's Best Crime goes to Hijack 1971. Released at the start of the summer, Hijack 1971 starred the likes of Ha Jong-woo, Yeo Jin-gu, Song Dong-il, and Choi Soo-bin. Directed by Kim Sung-han, who had his feature film directorial debut with this movie, Hijack 1971 was based on the real-life hijacking attempt of a Korean Air F-27 airliner in 1971. Because the film was based on true events, it made it that much more engaging. Acquiring 47% of the total votes, Hijack 1971 is definitely deserving of the Best Crime title. Moving on to the next category, nominated for the Best Comedy of 2024 were Pilot, Handsome Guys, The Desperate Chase, Amazon Bullseye, and About Family. The Best Comedy of 2024 goes to Pilot. Starring Jo Jung-seok, Lee Joo-myung, Han Sun-hwa, and Shin Seung-ho, Pilot is definitely a comedic film that I recommend watching if you're looking to have some good, light, fun watch. The movie truly shows Jo Jung-seok's full comedic potential as he plays a dual male-female character. Directed by Kim Han-gyeol, who also did the 2019 rom-com Crazy Romance, which I also recommend. Pilot follows a star pilot, Han Jong-woo, who suddenly becomes unemployed but succeeds in getting re-employed after a drastic transformation. Taking 41% of the total votes for this category, Pilot is available on the Korean Netflix server now, so be sure to check it out. If you're living outside of Korea, you can connect to the Korean server by using a VPN. And the VPN service I recommend using is ExpressVPN. By using ExpressVPN, you can connect to servers from other locations to gain access to thousands of more content. With ExpressVPN, you can bypass geo restrictions, meaning you can be from anywhere around the world and access the Korean and other countries' servers. If you would like to access more Korean content like movies, dramas, and shows, be sure to sign up for ExpressVPN using my link in the descriptions or expressvpn.com/EonTalk and get 49% off an annual plan plus 3 extra months for free. Better yet, If you sign up and don't like the service, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, meaning you can cancel anytime within the first 30 days. Getting back to the awards, let's take a look at the category of Best Mystery/Thriller. The nominations for this category were Drive, Taro, Exuma, Following, and A Normal Family. This year's Best Mystery/Thriller goes to Exuma. Having an A-list cast of Choi Min-sik, Kim Go-eun, Yoo Hae-jin, and Lee Do-yeon, this movie was the first film to surpass 10 million at the domestic box office of 2024, and in fact recorded the highest box office number this year, recording a whopping 11.5 million at the domestic box office. Directed by Jang Jae-yeon, the king of Korean occult films, Exuma includes mystery and horror elements and follows the process of excavating an ominous grave which unleashes dreadful consequences buried underneath. Exuma received nearly 59% of the votes, the highest amongst the genres of this year's EonTalk Movie Awards. The next category is Best Drama. The nominations for this category included Citizen of a Kind, Dog Days, Victory, Land of Happiness, and One Win. The best drama film of 2024 goes to Citizen of a Kind. Citizen of a Kind featured the likes of Lam Mi-ran, Gong Myung, Yeon Mi-ran, and Park Byung-eun, and was another film based on a true story. The movie was directed by Park Kyung-joo, and the narrative revolves around the true story of a laundromat owner who caught the head of a voice phishing organization in 2016. The film received 41% of the votes. Moving along, which movie won the category of Best SF/Fantasy? Let's first take a look at the nominations. Alienoid Part 2, You Will Die in 6 Hours, Once Again aka Again 1998, Wonderland, and Project Silence. And the best SF/Fantasy of 2024 goes to Project Silence. Project Silence starred the late Lee Sung-gyun, Ju Ji-yoon, and Kim Hee-won, and was one of Lee Sung-gyun's last works before his passing. Directed by Kim Tae-gon, this disaster SF thriller revolves around an incident where an accident occurs on a foggy bridge and, as a result, an unknown beast is unleashed. Drawing in an incredible 47% of the votes, Project Silence is a mashup of thriller, mystery, disaster, and of course, SF. Next, which movie won the best category of Best Romance? Let's first take a look at the nominations. Love in the Big City, No Heaven But Love, Hear Me, Our Summer, Heavy Snow, and Can We Get Married? The winner of Best Romance of 2024 goes to Love in the Big City. Starring Kim Go-eun and No Sang-yeon, Love in the Big City was based on a novel, and Eon sat in the director's seat for this film adaptation. The movie isn't your typical K-romance as it revolves around the topic of the LGBTQ community, and in the film, the female lead is a free-spirited person who never cares about what other people think about her, and the male protagonist has a birth secret that he hides from everyone else. And with this, a unique and unlikely romance story takes place. The film recorded over 47% of the votes from the EonTalk community. Okay, now moving on to the category of Best Cast. Let's take a look at the nominations of which films had the best cast members. Alienoid Part 2, Exuma, The Roundup Punishment, Wonderland, and I, the Executioner. Which film was selected to have the best cast? The best cast of 2024 goes to Exuma. Exuma received nearly 53% of the votes, and I must say, it indeed had an A-list cast. The ensemble cast of Exuma included Choi Min-sik, Kim Go-eun, Yoo Hae-jin, and Lee Do-yeon, and my goodness did everyone deliver in this. Also being selected as the best mystery/thriller of 2024, Exuma should definitely be on everyone's watch list if you like the occult genre. Next, the best director. Which directors were nominated for this category? Jang Jae-yeon, Ryu Seung-wan, Yang Woo-seok, Chu Chang-min, and Choi Dong-un. And the best director of 2024 goes to Jang Jae-yeon for directing Exuma. Receiving over 70% of the votes, director Chang is a staple when it comes to the occult genre. He's the definition of K-occult and redefined the horror genre with his amazing works such as The Priest, Sivaha the Sixth Finger, and of course, Exuma. Going into the best supporting actor, Let's take a look at which actors were nominated in this category. Lee Do-hyun, Park Ji-won, Gong Myung, Park Bo-gum, and Chung Hae-in. The Best Supporting Actor of 2024 goes to Park Ji-won for his role in The Roundup, Punishment. Tallying a total of 47% of total votes, Park Ji-won shined in The Roundup, Punishment. His return to the Roundup movie series was the most outstanding in this, in my opinion, as he kept his comedic, humorous role that was found in the first The Outlaws film, but enhanced in terms of duration and quirk. His performance definitely carried the film in the humor department. And the next category is Best Supporting Actress. The nominations for this category are Yeom Hae-ran, Bae Su-ji, Jang Yun-ju, Kim Min-ju, and Park Se-wan. The Best Supporting Actress of 2024 goes to Yeom Hae-ran for her role in Citizen of a Kind. With a total of 47% of votes, Yeom Hae-ran always plays a great supporting role, and Citizen of a Kind was not an exception. Her and Nam Min-han's chemistry was wonderful, and Yeom Hae-ran is not only able to play more serious, emotional roles, but also comedic ones like she showed in this. With just 3 categories left, let's now take a look at the nominations of Best Lead Actor of 2024. Nominated for the Best Actor were Ma Dong-seok, Jo Jung-seok, Choi Min-sik, Hwang Jung-min, and Byun Yo-han. The Best Lead Actor of 2024 goes to Choi Min-sik for his role in Exuma. Choi Min-sik is one of the best actors to come out of Korean cinema, and his performance in Exuma was outstanding. And a lot of the EonTalk community members also agreed, as nearly 50% of the votes were for Mr. Choi Min-sik. I think it'd be safe to say anything he's in is worth giving a go. Moving along to Best Lead Actress, let's take a look at which actresses were nominated. Ra Mi-ran, Shin Hae-sun, No Yun-seo, Kim Go-eun, and Lee Hae-ri. And the winner of the Best Lead Actress is Kim Go-eun for her performance in Exuma. Receiving over 76% of the votes, the largest win of all categories, Kim Go-eun was shockingly good in Exuma. With her shaman role, she sent chills down my spine numerous times throughout the film, and it's really quite incredible how she can go from playing cutesy, lovable roles like in Love in the Big City, and then go on to play an eerie, chilling character like her role in Exuma. Incredible. And now, the last award of this year's EonTalk Movie Awards. The biggest one of them all, the Movie of the Year. Which movie will take the spot of Best K-Movie of 2024? Let's first take a look at the nominations. Exuma, The Roundup, Punishment, I, the Executioner, Pilot, and Following. Which movie will take the throne of the Best Korean Film of 2024? The Movie of the Year 2024 of the 6th EonTalk Movie Awards goes to Exuma. Receiving a total of 59%, Exuma stole the show this year. Not only did it take the crown for Best Lead Actor, Best Lead Actress, Best Director, Best Cast, and Best Mystery/Thriller, it also took the biggest cake of them all, Best Movie of the Year. Exuma stole the hearts of millions, surpassing not only the 10 million mark at the domestic box office, but also being a major hit in other Asian countries as well. Congratulations to Exuma and all of the staff and actors of the film. And that's it for the 2024 EonTalk Movie Awards. Thank you to everyone that watched till the end, and especially to those that took part in the voting process. I sincerely do hope everyone had a great year and that the new year will bring about joy and prosper to all of us. Congratulations again to all of the winners of this year's movie awards, and I'm very much looking forward to what great Korean movies will be coming out in 2025. That being said, thank you to everyone that watched till the end, and I'll see you guys again in next year's EonTalk Movie Awards.